guys look at the first half off the line and through the years is the one and only Sam second in the not easily done, but these guys will get it done. As we see, off the line down to this incredible S15. It's important this year to see this show. As we go back to the start line and off the line we come with Harry Love in this incredible CJG power.
As you say, he's threading the needle and looks to fill that outer zone, trying to avoid making contact with those hay bales.
We see here in this second job, down into the roundabout. Going to try and set himself up nice and wide into that second roundabout. He goes with the headlights shine through the trees. Ian Phillips flicks it through the gatepost. Certainly is to be that for sure. And again, nervous because this is a very tight state of the circuit. It's not very technical as well. Now we go to the Paul Addington now. It's 2:18. Transitions back and he now goes into the second roundabout, puts the back end of S15 into the outside zone. You can see him flicking it nice and wide. Now a dangerous flick through that narrow part of the circuit. Straight away. Here we go, Paul Toby's 15 the line. Great to see him back behind the not able to sprint that speed. It's going to be a 0 on the board for our first zero. It is our first zero. He will be one. We want to come up on our last qualifier. Also to fifth. One of the oldest 50 down there. There's a lot of demos driving at Goodwood circuit for the Festival of Steam, certain other shows, and like to get back out there but doesn't want to stress the full-time competition. So we want to make it as perfect as it is every single role for these guys. If we go back down to the start line, so now the biggest chance to bring it paid to good track. It's incredible V8. Synonymous for all the live shows at many festivals and concerts across the world. They will see that gets that over this one around that outside zone. Now tries to flip that car, but it's wider than the gate, through the gate. Certainly will be, as we get back to the start line. It doesn't look like we have Hughes, yeah, his teammate in this incredible Felix Turbo. like a Hot Wheels car as he gets into that roundabout. Perfect strategy. I think it is, yeah.
And you know what, he's a driver as well. Good talent.
We swap them around and chase off, come to lead, and so on and so forth. As we go down to the most of the madman in Northern Ireland, ladies and gentlemen, get your phone out, this one's going to be extreme. Kevin and Kevin Quinn gets wide into the outside zone, opens up the front now, starts to smoke out the crowd down there by the gate, and he's coming back to the game. We
So he's very comfortable out there already before he arrived here this morning, and showing just what he was capable of.
see who is waiting till the end. Yeah, it's always great to see who's going to, be brave and wait to see what the standard is, and then fight the
into the second round, that's all Canada, and that's the line. So, that's the element of competition where he needs to what he's actually doing there.
We'll be back to the top 16 later on. We will see these guys go head to head with this.
Fluid now into the second and final round there. This guy, I'm going to sit
incredible job there, and that's the on the line. It's like Ryan Hughes and that UI engine T86. Incredible car. Incredible car, very, very focused. Back on the throttle once again, a big clutch kick is going to be needed there for Ryan Hughes. He lights up the tyres on the back of that Toyota GJ6. Now back through the gate and goes. And Ryan Hughes getting a little ahead of himself. Yes, sure. Hopefully so. Well, off the line, we have got John Carter in the show. I didn't go far for John Carter. He works his way around, but now the dangerous bit coming up, the bit that catches a lot of these drivers out as they transition through, try and flick it through that distance. Give him the nod. J6, but he's the one and only true fastest and Formula Group driver, Jack Shanahan. He flicks that car across the circuit. There he He goes down into that second roundabout, back on throttle once again, a big clutch kick from Shanahan now. He works his way back out, through the gate he comes, and he flicks it to the
We are ready to go, and it will be Jack Shanahan to lead him on Smoky.
Yeah, there we go. So that's the way you go, that's the way you go down that lead path. Make sure that's the right way. Down that alleyway, into the second roundabout. Shanahan nice and wide, around the barrel, close to 50, just caught up a little bit on that ground as they come back through the gate.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's going to take something really special from one of our 50 players to try and take him down. But who knows, anything can happen. Into the roundabout when it comes. Barkley flicks that car to angle. Harry Love has to shut it down and slow down. As you know, someone with the car, they come out. Harry Love does to lead out to Barkley. Down the side of the circuit, into the second roundabout. Harry Love now flips that car round the roundabout. Guys on the angle now, looks for the track, he's back and forth. Here we go. Here they go. Now, big cut, kick them on the record. Into the second roundabout. The ambitious Gibbs might miss the opportunity to get that car set up to angle. Now they look for the transition back, go through the gate. And if you look at we were saying yesterday we had a handicap. It's not really clear. Look at this. Will he be able to take down quick time? in the great 808, Louis to throw that big boat around as they get into that second roundabout. Louis is now waiting to make that dive, pouncing like a tiger as he comes forward again. Down back on the start line we go.
Yeah, look, we're already halfway through the US the top 16, and can you believe it's 4 drivers now?
Almost two circles here. Motorcycle.
Such grip in it. Very different aspects. PS13, don't you hand out my keys? I could do let me take them as well. Take me to it? No, he said no. Oh, I've got it. Here we go. Here we go. Second to Steve out New South in that beautiful Corolla. Collins 2, looks like it should be the show.
Yeah, I mean, another street oak style car. Yeah. You know, we don't see too many Corollas on the grid anymore because we all know how valuable that chassis is. So to see somebody out here putting it up against the wall, throwing it on the line, and all for your entertainment. I mean, how easy is that for Steve? Just driving style that he has, super aggressive. You know, never shying away from the wall, never shying away from the doors. Really going hard onto the corner. Again, take that final spot in the US. Here we go. job on our hands here now to try and take down Kevin Quinn. He needs the help from Kevin Quinn.
Let's end this show on the road. It's going to be dual bar, please, to chase down Jack
Shanahan shows up the angle, now gets him to that roundabout. The Shanahan flips to angle, two partners screws up a little bit, but himself back into it. The Shanahan
come along and say, back in the day, Eddie, when I used to drive many years ago, they look at
Safe estimation of 200,000 to 250,000.
exactly that. Yeah, I don't think that was down. So there we go.
Shanahan looks to the door of that Eurofighter, once again cuts up the front end of that D-6 onto the front wheel.
Get spicy.
Yeah, I spoke about this earlier. I mean, this is like, the OG of drifting versus UK drifting versus the up-and-coming rising star, the future of the sport here in the UK. And the drivers that are very talented, it looks like really different.
That makes it good to go. The arm drops from that start line marshal down there at the end of the track. And here we go. Richards to lead out Louis Edwards. Who's starting to go for a right. Big contact to that roundabout. Richards sets himself up beautifully. We're looking at the Louis Edwards on the front wheel, almost taking over. So come back to the before we take a small break and then head back for our top four. We get the thumbs up all round from our drivers and the arms drop. It will be Ryan Hughes to lead out Peter Nielsen for the last battle of our Sunday as they get through. Into the roundabout. Round the barrel he goes. Scores up Peter Nielsen back across the circuit they come.
Big against Kevin Quinn here. I think this was pretty even on paper for Kevin Quinn. He's got the psychological factor because he's got the machinery, when you train, when you switch the car,
Just going to be a do or die for Kevin Kendall. He
What a